Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Dalton.
I'm Kelsey. That's
Austin.
Sorry, I'm Austin.
And Isaiah is back there on the camera.
Yeah, that's
that
right.
camera. Nice.
Yep.
And this is the PreService PreShow. Welcome.
Welcome.
We've got a bunch of different things to let you know, to let you know about, tell you about. That's all the same thing. But before we jump into everything, did we do jar of questions last week?
No, we actually haven't done jar of questions.
We did jar of questions at some point.
Yeah, we did it like when Austin
Was it when
and
you
Isaiah
guys were on the show?
I think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We did it sometime.
Yeah.
We're doing it again. So we're just gonna
that
start it
time.
off. Are you gonna get it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
go
gonna
for
get
it.
I'm gonna get
While she's picking the question from the jar of questions, be sure to comment and let us know that you're here, so then we can say hello to you in the comments below. Kelsey, what is the question?
The question is, what's the last thing Austin has updated or modded on his car?
Oh
This
my.
is perfect.
Why is this so perfect?
Austin,
right
this is your
now?
time to shine. Go ahead,
This is
Austin.
my time to shine. The most recent thing I've done to my car is I put wheels, tires, and suspension on it. Coilovers. I've lowered it.
Car
I
guy.
don't know what any of that means.
If you want to speak to me about cars,
Really
hit
happy
me
for
up
you,
on
though.
Instagram if you can somehow find my tag.
We're not going to tell you how to find you. You just have to see if you can.
You can follow me, but
Austin-
it's going to be your word.
Austin's car seriously is like a segue into him making friendships, like everywhere.
Yeah.
He was actually like apartment hunting with me and Isaiah. Like he was along for the ride while me and Isaiah apartment hunted.
Yes.
Okay. And one of the people that worked at the apartments that we were viewing was like commenting on his car, and they were like conversing back and forth.
We
So-
were. You can make great friends that way.
Yeah, I always say Austin meets friends everywhere he goes. I admire it.
So
Me
if you
too.
see
I
me,
don't have
we can
that,
talk
but-
cars. We can talk about modding. We can talk about anything. So, and then try to find me on Instagram. I'm not going to give you my handle.
What a great question that was.
That was
great.
perfect.
That
So
was
good.
That was
perfect.
perfect.
Perfect timing for what just happened. So, as we said, we have a few little announcement things that are coming up. We want to make sure that you are informed on what's going on. Kelsey, first things.
First thing.
We got a couple of things.
Oh,
ready,
this
guys?
is-
Are you
okay,
ready, guys?
This is a little bittersweet.
Oh yeah, it's true.
But it's a little sweet because something is like coming very, very soon in
Thus,
2022.
the bittersweet.
Thus the bitter. So I'll start with the bad news, and I'll give you the good news. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, good.
So sad news is that CL Talks is officially ending.
It is.
December 8th is the last time we will be airing it. The
That
last
was a weird sound
episode
effect.
airs.
I did.
So that's really sad. But the great part is that something very new and very exciting is
A
happening
couple new things.
with Pastor Al in
Yes.
2022
Yes. Oh,
that
yeah.
will be airing
Yes.
on Monday nights.
Yes.
Specifically.
Starting in January of 2022, what used to be on like our Wednesday night shows like CL Talks, all of those are going to be moving to Monday nights at 7 p.m. So, if you know, our campus is open and we have courses here on campus, and then on Wednesday nights we also would have CL Talks online. So we're kind of doing a little bit of rearranging. So on Wednesday nights, courses will be happening live on campus that you can come out to. So then courses for online will be on Monday nights. So then you can actually do both. So instead of deciding, do I stay home and watch CL Talks or do I go to a course? Guess what? You
Boom.
can do it all.
All of
You
it.
helped have it all.
We helped you with that.
Yes.
So, starting in January, all of our online shows are moving to Monday nights. So, we're very excited about that. And kicking it off in January, I'm not going to tell you all about it because you got to stay tuned this month to hear more about it. But our first online series that is coming up in January, I was going to say in Monday, in January on Monday nights, is a series with Pastor Cameron Bryce and Pastor Sam.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're just going to say that and let that be
Just
there.
sprinkle that in
Let
there.
that be there. Let's
Yes.
let's say in the comments below, guess what the theme of that show will be. There we go. There's our comment thing
yeah.
for today.
Yep.
Guess what the theme of that show will be, and we'll see who's right. We probably won't tell you if you're right for a while. to
Instead
keep
of
the
commenting,
little thing we got
instead
going,
of commenting Reese's Puffs,
you know? Yes.
Comment that.
Actually comment. Well, you can still comment on it.
Yeah,
You can.
comment both.
Comment all of the
There's
things.
room in the
we
comment
saw you
section
guys
for
last week.
A lot of things.
Yes. That was actually hilarious. I saw the comments after the show, and I was like, why are people saying Reese's Puffs? And then I was like, oh, people are so on
Wait
the
a
side.
second. We did that.
It was very confusing at first. But then also, after January comes what month, guys?
February.
Yeah.
Only
And
Kelsey knew what month
I
it was
only
in.
forgot a little bit.
Okay, actually, this is like completely off subject, but mine and Dalton and Isaiah's birthdays are in February, so it's a very special month. But if you don't really
Oh.
care about our birthdays, and you're like, what does that have to do with me? Something else very exciting is happening.
That was good.
In February.
Oh.
That was
Ooh.
good.
Segue.
That was good.
Remember how I was
That
telling you
good.
that CL Talks is going to be ending December 8th? Well, guess what? Pastor Al is going to be having a new class that is airing in February.
Yep, Monday
What?
nights.
See, I originally told you you'd have to wait for more information, but then I just kind of sprinkled it in
Yeah.
there. 'cause
We're
I'm
not
just
gonna
feeling
say
very
That was a
more
good
about it.
sprinkle.
I'm not
Not
gonna
gonna say any more about
what
it.
specific day.
You
I'm
gotta
just
keep-
gonna say February.
We gotta get you to keep watching the show somehow.
Yeah. So
Are you
gotta keep
enjoying it
watching
so
to find out
far?
more
I hope
information
so.
about it. Also, we're just giving you all of the important news. So, if you are newer to Covenant Love, or if you've been here for a long time, we have our family Christmas service. Is kind of what we do at the end of the year for Christmas. And we have like our kids ministry comes over and does a kids production. We have Teen Challenge come out, which I know we've mentioned a couple of times this past year. They come out. We have a whole little celebration. We want to just let you know, go ahead and mark your calendars, and we'll be posting it on social media a lot more soon. But on December 19th, Sunday, December 19th, is our family Christmas service, and that kicks off at 9:40 a.m. So with the PreService PreShow, of course. So we want to make sure you know about that, and you will be here for it. But something that no one else knows yet.
Oh.
What?
And we are giving you guys.
Yeah, so-
you know about this.
Oh,
They
Yeah.
don't know
I do.
You guys don't know about this
Yeah.
yet. No one else knows about this. But since this is just between
This
us.
is just us.
This is just friends here.
Just us.
Just friends here of the PreService
Yeah.
Pre-Show. December 26th, Sunday, December 26th, we will be having an online only service.
Boom.
No service on campus.
Boom.
Online only. You just chill at home. It's literally the day after Christmas.
Yep.
So we were like, you're still gonna be wanting to eat food.
You're still gonna wanna stay in your
You're probably still gonna be
pajamas.
putting together your
Yep.
kids' toys.
That's very
You're
true.
probably gonna
Yeah.
be cleaning up the messes that are happening. You know, just stay home. We got you covered, and we have a very special service that we're excited to share with you on that day. So we're gonna be posting a lot more information about that soon, but we wanted to let you know first that that's what's going on. And that service will be kicking off at 10 a.m. Very special service. Very excited for it. So now you know. The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Was that all of like the big things? It was. That was
Yeah.
so much information.
So much stuff.
So much information, guys. There's a quiz now. So if you, I'm joking. There's
Oh.
no quiz. We're just
Not
like,
school.
please take the quiz. But please do comment. That I like that.
Yes.
I'm excited for that. Comment what you think that show with Pastor Cameron and Pastor Sam will be about. I'm excited to see what you think, because maybe if it's wrong answers,
little
we
prophetic
can turn
exercise.
it into a show,
It's
though.
a little prophetic
You're
exercise.
right.
Ask Holy Spirit.
Yes.
You know?
Ooh, wow. Just making the
Stir up that
spiritual-
prophetic.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
We are about Sunday. Well, it is Sunday.
It is Sunday.
But anyways,
But
on Sundays, we just started we just started a new series with Pastor Cameron last week called The Voice of God. And this week, Pastor Al is going to be taking up part 2 of this series. So we're really looking forward to that. Now, if you were over in our Facebook group, you saw that we posted the message over there, and we also posted our something to think about. And so
Wow.
our something to think about was in Pastor Cameron's message last week, he talked about this point, which was the voice of God spoke and will never stop speaking. So we asked you guys to just like talk about that in the Facebook group and what that means to you, and kind of that little phrase actually can mean so much. Like, it's
yeah.
incredible that God decided he wanted to talk to us. He didn't want to just be God living in heaven watching us down here doing things.
Right.
He wanted to have a relationship with us and communicate with us on a daily basis. And 2, I think a lot of times we think the voice of God, and we think you have to hear audibly God booming voice telling you something.
Right.
And so this series is really cool, and I'm excited as we keep going through this series
Right.
about the many ways that we can actually hear God's voice, and it's not just the typical ways that we think it is. So Pastor Al is doing part 2 in that series today, and I'm excited for that. Are you ready for
I
it?
am super ready
I'm
for
ready
it.
for
I'm
it.
super excited.
So we got a great service today. We got lots of stuff going on.
Yep.
Make sure you're in the Facebook group. Make sure you've done all the other things we've said.
Yes. I don't know why we're doing this.
I don't know what this was. We started it.
Super
The coffee is really just kicking
Yep.
in, guys. She already had her coffee.
I did. I had
The
my
water
whole
is
cup
really kicking
before
in
we
right now.
started.
The water's really kicking in.
water is
The
really
water's
kicking in for
really kicking
Kelsey.
in. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Oh my
really
gosh.
kicking in. Yeah.
So, anyways, that is about it for us today. It's about time to get into worship and the message. Before we head over there, though, I want to remind you can go ahead and share this right now and invite somebody to join you right now before we get into worship. Your share, literally, you don't know what that could mean to someone else. Your little share on your Facebook page sends it out to everyone who is in your sphere of influence, and you never know who's going to be scrolling on Facebook or YouTube that day and see that share, and so we want you to do something. Ready? Share it. That was all of your shares.
Wow, that was really good.
So keep sharing during today's message. But that is about it for us.
Yeah.
I think we will see you guys next week. Have a great week, guys.